No structures are threatened. Caltrans thinks Highway 299 at Hatchet Mountain will be closed anywhere from 2 to 8 hours tonight.
A large group of Boy Scouts from Manteca had to be pulled from the Sacramento River in Redding this afternoon. More than 24 people, including the Scouts and their leaders, were canoeing down the river when it happened. A group of boaters spotted an empty canoe and called for help just before 1 this afternoon. There were 19 varsity Boy Scouts, so-called, ranging from 14 to 18 years old. There were 7 leaders, so the group was on their high adventure trip. They ran into a little bit of trouble.
Really, almost from the first, like 100 yards out, somebody tipped right as we had gone maybe a half mile. And then about every half mile, somebody was tipping over, and so they'd have to swim to the side. We tried to cat the boat and the oars. But at some point, if you lose too many oars, then you can't do a boat, and then you can't get everybody all crowded in the same boat. So it was an A for effort, but it probably isn't realistic or safe for us to continue today.
Laughing because everybody was just fine. Whitaker says they've been planning the trip for more than a year. They really were not expecting the water to be moving so quickly, saying the speed was really 10 miles faster than normal rates. We spoke to a man who found an empty canoe downriver. He says, frankly, the conditions were clearly too dangerous for this group.
We were going down the river and there was a canoe and it was tipped over. And we just picked it up and brought it to the boat ramp and whatnot. I think it should just be adults, you know. It's not very safe for young kids to be on a canoe.
The Boy Scouts and their leaders were wearing life vests. There's a reason for that, and nobody was injured because of it. Their leaders say they were impressed by the quick response of rescuers, and they plan on going fishing on the river tomorrow.
But not in canoes. Respect the river.